So yeah, another week has gone by, and honestly, there's been like a few changes, mostly in my mind. I've just kind of been thinking a lot this past week. I had a talk with my dad yesterday about, me always coming back to the interest of being in law enforcement and stuff, so totally off of the path that I'm pursuing right now. But I mean, that is true. I've always kind of been interested in becoming a police officer, being in the FBI, because, it's kind of badass. I think it'd be pretty cool. And the excitement from day to day and everything like that, so... that's just always been an interest of mine. Sometime later in life, I think I'd like to become a police officer or something like that. It'd be really cool if I was if I could become an FBI agent, but they require a bachelor's degree, which is really annoying, and I don't want to go to college. So, yeah, there was that. We talked about that. I honestly didn't even want to make this video today because I had some fun last night and I didn't. I'm just kind of tired today. So, but I knew I had to get it done because it's got to be out Monday. So. I hope you guys have a great weekend. The day I'm recording this, it's Super Bowl Sunday, so by the time you guys are watching this, you'll know who won. I kind of already have suspicions of who's going to win, but hope you guys enjoyed that and everything. But this week, I've been working out. I've been focusing. I've still been working out. It's been very consistent, but I've kind of been focusing on growing muscle now. Like before, I was just kind of going to work out to stay fit, to not become fat and to keep the muscle that I do have. But recently, I don't even know if you can tell, but recently I've been kind of focusing more on muscle gains and stuff. So I'm just eating high protein stuff as much as I can and taking my creatine when I'm supposed to, and I'm working out 5 days a week now instead of the 3 days a week I was working out. So this week I think I worked out 6 days. So it just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Usually it's try to give you 5. So yeah, I'm starting to go a little bit to the YMCA. My dad just got a membership there. It's closer. It doesn't have as much variety. It's a lot smaller than the Planet Fitness is, but yeah. So in terms of everything else, I've been getting my documentation videos out, just like this one's out. My blog's been coming out. My podcast's been coming out. I feel like there's another thing. Instagram posts, they've been coming out. I just uploaded one today. I just started to get into some of my city photos that I've taken, so go check that out if you guys haven't already. I've kind of lost, I feel like I'm tired of waiting. I'm getting very impatient. I know this is could take a few years to get where I want to go, and I kind of want it now. I've mentioned this probably in one of my later videos, but I'm just tired of waiting and just doing it and just seeing slow growth. And I'm just like, okay, I just want to get at it. I just want to do something. It's another conversation my dad and I were talking about yesterday. It was like he thinks, and it makes sense, is like I'm not a person that likes to wait around. I can't focus very well on that end goal and just be like, put my head down, just work for it. And I just focus on that end goal. Like I gotta be doing something now. I can't just be consistently doing something and just waiting for the end goal to come. I gotta be doing something, if that makes sense. Might be a little confusing, but yeah, we're still coming out with everything. I'm uploading a little bit to TikTok a little more. I made a few videos on there. I'm going to re-upload my Hey You Can Follow My Journey video maybe a few more times because honestly, probably every time I upload a video, none of my followers see it. I have just under 500, so yeah. So crazy, but I'll probably re-upload that. Yeah, still waiting to hear back on the job. The company has a big company kickoff at the beginning of the year that's due to take place this Thursday, so that's probably the reason he's not contacting me back yet. They have a lot on their plate right now until Thursday is over with. So I'm gonna give him the rest of this week or whatever. We'll see what he says, and when he contacts me back. But yeah, the main thing this week has been being impatient and wanting to do something else, wanting to start somewhere else and just keep this more in the background. Because I'm tired of waiting, even though I know this is something I really want to do. So, and I know it's going to take forever. I wrote down my goals. My goal is to be a full-time photographer by 2024, March 1st, 2024, which gives me 3 years, and which is kind of a long time, but it's I think it's achievable. My goal is to be making at least $40,000 a year from doing this, and that'll help me be able to travel the world. So. Yeah, and then I wrote down my revenue streams, how I'd be making those. I'm trying to get I started making smaller goals too, so that I could start reaching them. So by the end of this month, I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. I'm trying to have an established audience of 5 listeners on my podcast. Right now I have 2. and I'm trying to. I don't think I had anything for Instagram, or my blog at least, because there's not really a way to track how many people read that. I mean, there is, but it's kind of hard to tell. You can see how many views you get on the site, and then you can see the average duration someone spends on your blog page. So if it's like 30 seconds, that means they read it for 30 seconds and they hopped off. So that's just like the average too. So yeah, that's all that's going on with me right now. I'm still kicking. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be, just being patient. So this past year though, I've learned like a lot about myself and about the world and growing up from when I graduated high school to now. I've kind of taken this gap year, if you will, and I've learned a lot about myself. So it's really been nice, to be honest. It's been up and down, as you guys have followed me along, but yeah, part of me started contemplating going back in the Navy, but I honestly don't think it's gonna happen. I thought about it yesterday, but I was like, nah. Like there's some things I like about it, but then there's just like no, that's not. I don't know. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I don't think I have anything else for you guys. If I do, I'll let you know. So I probably haven't been looking at the lens, looking at you guys too much, but I guess that's how I think. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it brought you value. Thanks for sticking around. There's 7 to 10 people to watch all my documentation videos. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments if you're still around. I want to hear your thoughts on my whole journey. So make sure to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.